Well, it's time to fertilize the onion sets. They're doing quite well. They're up nicely here. And we're going to put in Roots Crops Alive from Gardens Alive. It's a natural all-plant food, 3 parts nitrogen, 4 parts phosphate, and 3 parts potash. It's all natural ingredients. So they recommend just basically doing like a 1-inch furrow, do a little trench along the side of the base of the plant. You can do that, or just sprinkle lightly. I'm actually going to try it both ways here, see which does better when the plant's mature. So I'm going to just do like a little 1-inch trench, like here. And then you say just take a little bit and just sprinkle a little bit in the, like a 1 inch, a little bit in the middle there. See how that works? We'll do a couple like that, and then I'll just sprinkle the other ones. And we'll see which ones do better. A little experiment here. The thing about gardening, you don't have to be exact with everything always. Nature is very forgiving and accommodates. Alright. You might say these onions look a little close together, about 6 inches apart by about 4 in between. But as they start growing, I start pulling a few out here and there as they're young, and then makes room for the other bulbs to get bigger. All right, just fill it with some dirt, just kind of like this. Then we'll give it a good watering after we get done here to work the fertilizer into the soil right away. I like using fertilizer that are designed just for the plant itself. The variety, the type of what you're growing, you get a lot better production instead of just using a general purpose fertilizer. So we did those 3 that way, and the rest of you are just going to sprinkle on. And we'll see who comes out better. I do have a radish and carrots here, but a little too small to do yet. Wait till you get just a little bit bigger before I put this fertilizer on there. Okay. Just giving it a little light cultivating. Don't want to go too deep to disturb the fine roots that are now growing around the base of the plant. And the key with onions, you got to keep the weeds out. That is key. The grasses later on like to come sneaking in. You got to spend the time to keep them down. Otherwise, it will compete and give you a harder time to get a good crop of onions out of these things. There you go. That's how simple that is. And then I'm going to go over and do the, let's take a walk over and work on the shallots. These are coming out nicely. The peas are looking great. Strawberries are starting to pop up here and there. And we'll check the corn in a couple more days to see if anything's germinating there yet. More strawberries here. And let's go ahead and work on the shallots at the end of this new strawberry bed we planted back end of March. And here's the shallots. This year we're just going to sprinkle around the base of each plant. Don't have to waste a lot of the fertilizer. As so. Fertilizer is all spread out there. Just give a nice little quick cultivation. Keep the weeds down. Work the fertilizer into the soil. There we go. All right. A little spinach coming up through here. We'll get it and thin it out tomorrow. It's getting time to do that. Didn't come up the best. It was doing well, but I think something has eaten it. It happens. That's why I always grow more than what I need. I always make sure I got something. That's how you put down the proper fertilizer, organic, for shallots and onions.